Hello everybody and welcome to the demo for Demon Bluff, a card game where the cards lie to you. You have to protect a village. Well, things might go wrong in the meantime. We're going to get into it as quickly as possible here. There's one evil among all characters. Find and kill it. This is your deck. These characters can be drawn and appear in your current game. Hunter, Confessor, Enlightened, Lover, Gemcrafter and Minion. Okay. You can click on cards to reveal their characters. This is character info. Use it to deduce who is evil. Most characters activate after reveal. But be careful, evil characters will lie about their role and info. So I am 2 cards away from closest evil. So it could either be 1 or 2 unless the hunter's lying. You're saying 1 is good, so that means that should be 2. Closest evil is clockwise. 1 evil is adjacent to me. I am dizzy. If I'm evil or corrupted, I'm dizzy. Well, it's you. Should be 2. In this mode, you can kill suspected evil characters. Click down again to exit this mode. The village is safe. All evil characters have been executed. New characters unlocked. Okay, so medium and a judge. But things are going to get more and more complicated, I imagine. So, number 1 is saying number 3 is good. Number 3 is saying number 1 is a real Gemcrafter, so I think those 2 are fine. 2 is saying I'm good. I'm just saying I'm 2 cards away from the closest evil. So that would be 2 or 6. Closest evil is clockwise. Characters with a arrow, you can click on this character to activate it. Pick 1 character, learn if they're lying. Who do you want to know if they're lying? So you're saying the closest evil is clockwise. You're 2 cards away from the closest evil. So I think probably is the judge. Tell me about the Enlightened. Number 5 is lying. So this tells me that either it's going to have to be 5 or 2. If you're lying, but then if 6 is the evil card, he could be telling me that 5 is lying. Most skilled characters reveal their true role. Health. Lose health when you execute an innocent, get attacked by a demon or other different abilities. When you drop to 0 health, the current round is lost. So you're saying 5 is lying, but if you're the rogue minion, that could be a problem, because you could be lying to me. So who do we kill? Do we kill 2, 5 or 6? Oh, we just lost 5 health there. So if 5 is lying, but you say you're 2 cards away from the closest evil, which means it has to be 6, right? There we go. So 6 was lying to me that 5 was lying to me. Village is safe, all evil characters have been executed. We've now unlocked the Wretch and the Empress. Fine. But more and more cards are going to cause some issues. Start with number 1 here. Okay, that's a judge. And a Wretch. 1, I register as random evil, meaning to other characters. 6 is a real Confessor. Someone's a lover. 1 evil adjacent to me. 1 is evil. 1, 3 or 7, but that might not be true. And you're saying 1 is good. 6 is a real confessor, so you're fine. But 3 could be the issue. You say 1 is good. So who do we want to find out if they're telling the truth or not? 5 is telling the truth, so it's 1, 3 or 7. You're saying 1 is good. 6 is a real confessor. It says 5 is telling the truth, so I think it's got to be 7 or 3. I'm going to kill 7. Nice. Villagers safe, all evil characters have been executed. Okay, so we've got a twin minion and a jester. Let's start with number 1 again. So the closest evil is counterclockwise. Doesn't mean it's the next one over. Number 6 is good. Closest evil is clockwise, so both 1 and 7 are saying 8 is evil. We've got to kill 2 demons here. This says no evils adjacent to me. 1 is evil, 1, 6 or 7. 7 is a real enlightened. I'm 4 cards away from the closest evil, which means 7 has to be that if we believe 3. If we believe 3, then 7 has to be evil, but then again, that conflicts with 6. I'm 4 cards away from the closest evil, but then 6 is saying there's no evils adjacent to me. But you register as random evil minion to other characters, the wretch who we don't want to kill. You're both saying that 8 is a evil person. We'll kill you. No. So does that mean it's 7 and 1? But you say you've got no evils adjacent to you. But you two must have both lied. So you lied, which means you must lie as well. No. Okay. So we got that wrong. Let's try that again. So, the lover here says there's 1 evil adjacent to me. We've got 2 judges, very nice, I like the judges. But one of those could be telling a lie. Closest evil is equidistant. Lots of judges. 1 is evil, 3, 4 or 7. But that could be the wretch. If I'm evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. I think we can trust this judge here. I'm going to choose this one here. Number 1 is lying. Damn. Which means 6 is a minion. Which means this is probably true. That 1 evil is adjacent. The question is it 8? Or is it 2? Or is it you? But you could be telling the truth because you're saying that a wretch is evil. Oh, I don't know. Do we execute you? We could use the judges somehow, I think. I just don't see how we do it effectively. Can I choose them on each other? Number 2 is lying. 8 is lying. We just have to kill one of them, aren't we? Whee! That was a 50-50 chance. We just had to guess. Okay. 2 evils and a wretch. Fine. Got a judge. Gemcrafter saying number 5 is good. Then you're saying 3, 4, 8 is evil. Regester. Pick 3 characters, then how many of them are evil? The medium one's a real judge. I am 1 card away from the closest evil. And a knight who can't die. Pick 3 characters, then how many of them are evil? You. You. And you. Amongst 1, 6 and 8, 2 are evil. Number 8 is lying, that he can't die. Five is good. You're saying 1 is evil, 3, 4, 8, but that could be the wretch. Well, if we kill you and you can't die... Okay, well you can't die, so it's got to be 6 and 1, surely. Because you're saying 1 is a real judge. You're saying 8 is lying. There we go. That wasn't too bad to deal with. Okay, Twin Minion and a Witch. You cannot reveal the last card. So we've got a Wretch. Number 7 is a real hunter. Who's only 1 card away from an evil card. You're a judge. You're a hunter. That's kind of annoying. You're a jester. You're an empress, and we cannot reveal you. 1 is evil. 2, 5, or 6. And you haven't chosen the wretch. So let's see if you're telling the truth. 4 is telling the truth. So 2, 5, or 6, at least one of them is evil. Let's take a gambit on 6. Nope. Ah, we ran out of health. That was unfortunate. Let's try that again. Okay, lose if you execute me, so we can't execute the Bombardier. A Knight. A Medium, saying 6 is a real enlightened. Closest evil is clockwise. Twin Minion is 1 card away from closest evil. You're a Gemcrafter. Number 1 is good. And you're saying there's no evils adjacent to you. We can't turn over 4 because there's a witch. If there's a way I could prove that 6 was correct, that'd be wonderful. You're saying 6 is a real enlightened. That's only if we know 3 is correct. Well, let's kill 7. Okay, well that means it's going to be 6 and 3, because 6 is saying it's clockwise. Or not. There's one heart, one last heart. Okay, we've only got 1 heart left. Start with number 1 again. It's a wretch. You're saying 8 is good. 8 is a judge. If I'm evil or corrupted, I'm dizzy. That's only if we know that's correct. I'm 1 card away from the closest evil. That would make sense. Number 3 is a real confessor. 1 is evil, 3, 4, 8. Kill 3. That's the witch gone. Which means we can now open this one here. So there are no evils adjacent here. We've cleared the Empress's thing. And 3, I think, is... 5 is fine because you are evil. 8 is good. You are 1 card away, so how do we find out the last one? Could it be 7? Because, well, that doesn't really help us because it says there are no evils adjacent to me. Even if we were to truth that with the judge, we don't know if that's correct or not. Because the lover could still be the minion. Can we ask if you're telling the truth? 2 is saying the truth, so 2 and 8 are fine. 1 should be okay because you're the wretch. Which leaves us with 7, 6, 5, and 4. Oh, well, you said your 3 is a real confessor. So is it you? Yeah, there we go. Nice. We've unlocked bar. Hide 1 outcast in the deck. Fine. So we don't even know what the hidden outcast is. So you're saying there's 1 card away from the closest evil. Enlightened and a hunter. I don't like it when 2 hunters are next to each other. That causes us problems. Oh, you are 4 cards away from the closest evil. But you say you're 1 card away from the closest evil. So one of you 2 is lying. You're saying you're 4 cards away from the closest evil, which is number 6. Twin Minion is 3 cards away from the closest evil. Doesn't help me that much. You're saying that 1 evil is adjacent to me, which would make sense with number 2. You can't die, and you're a judge. You're saying closest evil is counterclockwise. Let's see if that's true. 8 is saying the truth. There's the bar gone. Nice. And I think we would then kill... It's either going to be 6 or 1. So let's try 6 next. No. Yeah, because you were saying 1 evil adjacent to me and you were saying 4 away. So I think we kill number 2. There we go. Good. Okay, we've got some new... characters unlocked. Ascension completed. Ascension level increase. Ascension 1, final score of 960. Okay, that's our current deck. Okay, we've got a Jester. A Wretch. A Scout. An Empress. Medium, and we can't find that because there's a witch. You're saying number 1 is a real jester. 1 is evil, 3, 5, or 6. Which is 2 cards away from the closest evil. 1 is a real jester. So let's go for 6. 5 and 4, I guess. So we've narrowed it down to 4, 5 and 6. It's going to be 5 or 6. You're saying I'm a real jester, so let's kill 6. There we go. Game start. One adjacent widget is corrupted if possible. So corrupted characters will lie and their ability will not work. I'm 2 cards away from the corrupted character. If evil picked, execute it. Poison is 2 cards away from closest evil. You're a jester, a wretch, a hunter, a gemcrafter, and a bard. You're both saying you're 2. You can't both be 2 cards away from the corrupted character. So one of you is lying. I have to pick 3 characters? That's annoying. There's 1 evil amongst 1, 4, and 8. I consider the jester to be fine. You're saying 8 is good. Let's kill 1. No. Maybe we kill 8. Okay. We've killed the poisoner. You're saying 8 is good, which means you must be the other character. No. Okay, let's try that again with a bombardier, a minion, and a poisoner. Let's get everyone locked here. So I'm 1 card away from the corrupted character. Evils are not adjacent to each other. 6 is a real bombardier. 2 evils adjacent to me. A judge and a slave. Evil picked, execute it. You couldn't kill 6, which means that 6 is real, as long as 3 is not lying. Which means you must be incorrect, because you're saying 2 evils are adjacent to me. So bye-bye, minion. Your 6 is saying it's a real bombardier, it's fine. Minion is 1 card away from the closest evil. Well, we've killed the minion, which means it might be the judge. But it says evils are not adjacent to each other. One of these guys might be telling a lie. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Meaning there's 1 card away from closest evil, which means it's got to be the judge. No, that means the scout is incorrect. No. Got that wrong. Okay. I was doing okay for a while, now I'm starting to get things wrong. So we've got a bar and a poisoner. It's an outcast and a corrupted character. So I'm 3 cards away from a corrupted character. 1 is evil, 4, 5, or 6. Which means that it could be 5. Let's try kill 5. No, that's gone badly wrong. Okay, well we can use that. Judge, 6 is lying. Unless 2 is the issue. Let's kill 6. No, 2 was the... Damn, 2 and 7 were the problem there. This isn't going very well this time. Let's just get everyone unlocked. So you're saying 8 is good, 6 is a real medium, 4 is a real jester. I'm 3 cards away from a corrupted character. You're saying 8 is good. Four's a real jester. Okay, so we managed to kill the jester, which was actually a poison, which means that you're lying, that medium there. So that's fine. Okay, we've got a minion and a bar. And a bombardier, fine. So you're saying 3 is good, and you're saying 1 is good. You're saying the closest evil is clockwise. Number 4's a real jester. Well, okay, let's kill the 4. Which means you are lying. And that means 7 is lying as well. There you go. Sometimes you have to kill someone to make progress. We've got a Plague Doctor. 1 good vigil is corrupted. Become character. If it's corrupted, learn an evil character. Fine. So we can use the Plague Doctor potentially. No one was corrupted around me. Well, if you're to be believed, then it's got to be 2 or 3. Unless the Plague Doctor's the issue. You're saying 6 is good. Which is 1 card away from closest evil. One, 2, and 3, there's 1 evil. Let's try do this. Nice, so we've got the minion out. And if the alchemist is to be believed, then the only person who is corrupted would be number 2. So Plague Doctor, let's check that. 8 is evil, 2 is corrupted. Okay. So we kill 8. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Okay, more and more characters as time goes on. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of different characters now. There's a lot of bombardiers and Plague Doctors. We've only got 1 life left. 2 knights are saying they can't die. You're saying closest evil is clockwise. But if we execute you, then that's the run over. 5 is good. So 1 and 4 are conflicting. But how do we check that? Four is not corrupted, but could still be lying. Okay, we found the Chancellor, good. One vigil becomes an outcast, roll, and I sit next to it. So we still need to find another evil somewhere. You're saying 5 is good and it's not, so you've got to die. Let's get everyone unlocked here. Okay, I'm 3 cards away from closest evil, and you're 2 cards away, so that suggests to me that it could be 3. We've got Fortune Teller, learn if any of them is evil. I want to test the 3 and the 8. Is 3 or 8 evil true? This character's corrupted, corrupted character's lies and their abilities will not work. Okay, so it's got to be 8 then. No! Oh dear. Well, there we go. I think you get the idea. This here is Demon Bluff, and it's a social deduction game based on the different things that cards are telling you. And social deduction is probably not my strong suit. But I think you get the idea. If you wish to try this out for yourself, there will be a link down in the description. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.